Anyway, Battlbox mission 113. A lot of cool stuff in there. Hey, where'd you go? This, like I said, I canceled this one so I can get the Hunt Vault or something like that, but I got a feeling I'll be coming back to it because Battlebox just has the cool stuff. There's really cool stuff in this box. So let's dig in. Now, as you can see, the mission brief got a little wet. There's all kind of stuff in here, pictures, a breakdown of the particular items, QR codes for different discounts. There's apparel. They even got a show on Netflix where they give a breakdown of what they do. It's kind of one of the reasons they're my favorite. I've always wanted Battlebox. I love Battlebox. Another reason is because my truck died. That I'm canceling them, so I need to funnel all my money into. I got a new vehicle, but you know how it is when you first start off. The payments are huge, and then they shrink down, and you can do whatever you want. Anyway, I'm babbling. Let's continue. So, the tape glows in the dark. Since I'm inside, I can take it out of the packaging. And you get two rolls. And they got tape on tape. It's like when you're shopping or whatnot, or I'm sorry, when you get Amazon packages and you got a box inside a box. That's always fun. One time that happened, I think 3 times. 3 boxes inside a box. Anyway. Whew. So, just cut however big of a section off that you need. And it does. Like I said, outside it glows in the dark, so it's great for a trail marker. Put on your equipment you got. Put it on your backpack, on your clothes, on a hat. If you got your dog with you or your kids, you know, wrap one around their wrist. If I can, another piece, because this packaging tape is just ruined. And got a light up here. It does glow in the dark. Let's see it. So put it under something like you don't want it to slide around. All grip, no slip. And that is the first item in the basic box. Now on to the second item. Oh, this is closed on me. This is great. The second item is the Tactica lighter. Comes in this snazzy little box. It's right inside there. And there's information in the QR codes. I mean, they will not skimp on information. With the stuff they get, you're gonna know and be told and get a breakdown of everything, literally everything. You're not gonna have really any questions. But basically, all this is, they do make light sleeves for regular like Bic lighters, but this one has a rubber O-ring, and it is like a Zippo. It did not come full. They can't do that. So you got to get some lighter fluid. But if you take and soak it, so this part's your lighter, and then here a little piece of compressed fabric for tinder, so you can start a fire. Take this little part off. If you ever filled up a Zippo, same thing. Ta-da! Glare off of it. Very simple thing you hang around your neck on a lanyard, or on a keychain. It's always good to have fire. Fire can save your life. I always say it. I know I say it a lot, I'm sorry. But it's important. And you can tell this is quality. You should feel the weight of this thing. You can, bing, give somebody a good knock. All right, go back to the mission brief. Next item, the TACMed OLES modular bandage. This, I'm not going to open this up because I want to keep it like this because it helps them remain sterile. It's just like an Israeli bandage, except slightly different. There is big wad that you pack in to the wound, and like there's this little cup attached over it, and that's to help go over the wound. And then there's a wrap part with the same little clasper that an Israeli bandage has, and that's to help create compression onto the wound, because compression helps stop bleeding as well as cause and whatnot. So sorry you don't get to see that because I'm keeping it because it's nice. It's on Battlbox's homepage. They put out a video of every box as well. You might be saying, what do you need me for? Well, this is fun to me. So that's the third item in the basic box. Now we moved on to the advanced box. Something really cool. The simple shut. I mean, I'll tell you, sometimes Battlbox, they really knock it out of the park. And this box did that. The Scout X slingshot. This too is got some weight to it. This is really cool. I had a slingshot when I lived in Atlanta. I got okay with it. I got better with a bow. But this is much. I had the old Daisy wrist rocket. It's rudimentary. This is very different. So in this package, I don't know what all the components are. Foundations of Slingshot Master. Scan the QR code. But you get two little things of shot. Steel, of course. And this is clay. It's biodegradable. So if you shoot this and it lands out in someone's yard somewhere, don't worry, it'll just poof, melt away. So here is the slingshot. Start of it, the handle, the riser. I don't know what to call it with a bow. So definitely use a lanyard, and you can adjust the size of it, which I'm going to need to do. Slingshot there, you can see it's got sights, points of reference on it. And this is made for midgets, little people. I'm supposed to say that. So here's the key. Open it up, and you get a couple targets. Get a sticker, because life's better with stickers is. The little one once told me. And here's a little pamphlet that shows you every make, model, color, scheme, all the different types of shot that they make, the bands that they make, Everything they make, they pretty much their whole inventory is right here. So no secrets. Scan this QR code, and this one will take you to the YouTube page, and they've got tons of tutorials on how to set this up and how to shoot and whatnot. And we're not done. There's more in this. You get 2 bands. And instruction card, 2 bands, 1 for clay and 1 for steel. I had no idea that mattered. Apparently it does. And another instruction card on how to set it up, QR codes also, getting more power, tuning in the slingshot. Really, really cool item. They also have provided targets. These are what are called spinner targets. You hang them from this little things right here on a piece of string, and they just spin around and whatnot. So it's you know, some targets you shoot them once and they're done. Like paper targets, and you only get a couple shots out of these. And that's pretty much it. It goes in the campfire. And for practice, you get a big bag of shot. These are the clay ones, the biodegradable ones. There is gotta be a good 100 pieces in here. I can't find it. Anyway, but it says right there, so you know I'm not fibbing. Biodegradable. Yep. My pants aren't catching on fire. Now we move on to the Pro Box. What is this? Let me do that. Now, do you have somebody in your family, in your household, that constantly runs their battery out? I do. The car batteries, that is, and you need to jump them. This handy little item is kind of like a reserve power bank that would use for your phone or various other things, kind of like one of these. This is a battery I got to hook up to this light over here. Same thing, same idea, the power source, but instead of charging phone and different accessories like that, it is designed to jump a car. And plus, you don't have to have jumper cables, a big old string of them, and they come apart and they're everywhere, and it's a little pain. Right? I keep them in my truck anyway, just because always good to have a backup plan. And no need for a box. Here it comes in a handy dandy, snazzy little case. Everything you need. You hook this up to your battery. Positive, negative cables, etc., etc. And here is the power source. Ta-da! Comes 100% charged. That's nice. Free energy. And you just hook the cables up to this, and 3, 2, 1, clear, and you bring your car back to life. Plus, when you jump a vehicle, I don't know if you know this, you might, you run the risk of messing up your own battery. Especially these cars nowadays, they're basically rolling computers. I just got a new Escape hybrid. It's got some bells and whistles on it, let me tell you. It's beautiful. Smooth ride. Oh, baby. Little coupon code for an SOF tourniquet. 50% off. Get you some of these. I was at work one day, and there was a young man. I work at the Ford plant, and you work around a lot of metal. And there was a young man where he got cut on his leg, and it hit the artery. And thankfully, there was a bunch of guys next to him that are ex-military. They immediately pinned him down, packed his leg up, wrapped it, got him the hell out of there. He did okay. He lived. You know, he made a full recovery. He quit, but he recovered. Now we move on to the Pro Plus or the knife of the month. This Brooder looks like, you know, something cologne would come in or something like that. Still wet. It's getting rained on. And here we go right there. Look at that. That's nice. My card is a two-piece handle, stainless steel down here, and my card up here, very grippy. Opening is a flipper opening, and it's really just very light, but it has a sexy knife. There's a, I guess they call this a switch, whatever. This is not sharp up here. This is sharp. This could use, in my opinion, this could use a little touch up on a ceramic rod or a leather strop. That's just me. It is a liner lock. So that means this little bar right here, you push it over and the blade goes down. Pocket clip, ambidextrous, so you can flip it around if you want to. That is a very nice knife. And this one is going straight into my pocket. And that is July Battlbox. I hope you've enjoyed it. This is Rob, Watcher 6. Stay dry out there. There's tornado warnings left over from Hurricane Burl. It's heading up our way, so everybody Watcher 6. Love you.